What's up, fight fans? In today's video, Rampage Jackson has had enough of all the talk and clickbait around his son Raja after that recent incident, and he fired back with an angry post. Meanwhile, after spending days in the hospital with broken facial bones, lost teeth, and a jaw injury, Syko Stu has finally been released and is now resting at home, but he's still dealing with some serious problems. Also, Craig Jones needed just 30 seconds to put Chael Sonnen to sleep, though some fans online are calling it a fake match. Plus, the MMA world got a throwback moment that had fans cracking up.
That's the one thing you got me wrong. Now you talk about Rip, okay? Because these guys don't give you contract, now you jealous. No, because I got my own shit, dude.
And we'll be talking about Islam Makhachev and a lot more. So without wasting any more time, let's get right into it. The fallout from Rampage Jackson's violent attack on indie wrestler Syko Stu just keeps growing, and now his father, UFC legend Quinton Rampage Jackson, has finally broken his silence in a fiery Instagram post. Rampage said he's had enough of people spreading misinformation. He admitted his son took things way too far, but claimed the situation wasn't as simple as it looked. According to Rampage, Syko Stu was drunk and had smashed Raja over the head with a beer can just a day after Raja suffered a concussion in training. Rampage says if officials had shut the match down right then, none of this would have happened. Instead, they let Raja get back into the ring, and that's when chaos exploded. He explained that Raja was told to accept Stu's apology and play along with the storyline, but things spiraled out of control. Rampage also revealed that he and his family are now getting racist threats online because of how the footage has spread. Still, he admitted his son must face the consequences for going too far, but added, "Stu is lucky I wasn't there when he hit my son over the head with a beer can, the day after he got a concussion from sparring." Meanwhile, after days in the hospital with fractured facial bones, lost teeth, and trauma to his jaw, Stu has been released and is now resting at home. He still faces a long recovery, but he thanks supporters for all the donations and love he's received, saying it means more than words can express. At this point, it feels like there's no one left who hasn't reacted to the Raja Jackson situation. Michael Bisping also jumped into the conversation. On his podcast, he said Raja is in serious trouble and didn't hold back his thoughts. He didn't excuse Raja's behavior, but pointed out how toxic online chats and live stream pressure can push people to do things they wouldn't normally do.
He's in a lot of trouble, man.
Oh, he's
in a lot of trouble. And I'm not making excuses for him. I'm really not in what I'm about to say. But like social media, chats, whatever you want to call it, they're so toxic. And as I said, I'm not making an excuse for him. But clearly, according to what Brian just said, that's kind of like influenced him and made him want to prove himself, to show the world that I'm not a pussy and I'm not a bitch. You want to see what I'm capable of. And again, it's not an excuse. It's not a reason either. But still, it's so toxic out there in the world of social media and message boards and the YouTube comment section and shit like that, and kick streams, I'm assuming that's what it was, right? Hell, man, do you know what I mean? It's like, don't encourage someone to do that. I mean, sure, granted, he's his own man and he should not have done that. He should not have done that, simple as that. So as I say, there's no excuse for what he did, but him. And it sounds like I'm justifying him. I'm not. I just want to make that clear. Not a greater conversation, because what happened there surely is shocking. But it's a conversation that needs to happen, and people need to be more accountable for what they put out there in the world. You know, and again, I'm not making excuses. Don't get that twisted. I'm really not. And I just hope that this, number one, he makes a full recovery. Sounds like he's going to be okay, and they can redo the teeth, and he gets some pearly whites like mine, and he might end up even with a better smile than what he had. I hope Rampage doesn't end up in some weird way getting sued throughout all of this, because, you know, I'm sure his son hasn't got money, but Rampage had a tremendous career with a lot of money. And you know how these, what do they call them, ambulance catchers? These lawyers out there.
Sorry to have to do this, but I got to change my identity. I got to change my identity. I got too many people saying they're going to do some crazy shit. I'm like, I'm going to change my identity. Yeah, it's my new look. But I look like a black Donald Trump. Yeah. I look like Ric Flair. That's the laughing at Nick. What? No, I don't want the what the
Plus, grappling fans just witnessed another wild moment. Craig Jones, one of the best submission artists in the world, needed only 30 seconds to put Chael Sonnen to sleep. The match started with Sonnen looking confident, pressing forward, but Jones, known for his unorthodox style, wasted no time. He set a quick trap, locked in the choke, and before anyone realized what was happening, Chael was out cold. Fans online couldn't believe how fast it happened. But Sonnen responded, saying, "The first thing you do in a position like that is relax." That's all it was. I don't blame anyone, and I'm not upset. Misunderstandings happen. Some insisted it was obviously a fake match. Others argued, Chael just didn't know the rules, that's why he lost. Another asked, why didn't Chael try to escape? He was just sitting there doing nothing. This looks fixed. One commenter wrote, Chael is a typical American wrestler with no ground game, only takedowns. That's why the Dagestani style is superior. It's complete grappling. Takedowns, judo throws, submissions, the whole package. Another fan added, everyone's going to be trying this in the gym this week. And yeah, that's true. Craig Jones keeps pulling off some of the most unique submissions people have ever seen. Dagestani fighters are fully locked in for their upcoming battles, training hard in the mountains, sharpening endurance and discipline. And leading the charge is Islam Makhachev, whose power looks like it's carrying over perfectly to welterweight. Recently, new footage surfaced from training partner Zambalad Gakaev. Fans quickly pointed out how seamless his grappling looks, even against bigger training partners.
Поспешил ты со съемками, мне кажется. Поспешил со съемками, Джамблат.
But as the fight with Jack Della Maddalena gets closer, analysts are split. Robert Whittaker broke down the matchup, saying Jack has nothing to lose, while Islam has everything on the line. I'm gonna go Jack, Whittaker admitted.
I'm gonna go Jack. I think Jack has that X factor. I think he has the gut, the grit, the determination to fight the takedowns, to fight the ground, the takedown attacks that Islam is going to go for. And I think in a striking fight, straight up, Jack is better. I think he wins in the hands. Yeah. I think Jack's got the better game to strike over 5 rounds than Islam does as well, especially if Islam is trying to go for takedowns during the fight. Yeah. I think, and this is people sleep on Jack's grappling game. They sleep on his jiu-jitsu. I don't think Islam is going to be as gun-ho with the takedowns as everybody believes, because Jack has that level of offense off his back. From the things that I remember seeing in the Volk fight, their first pairing, I see the fight potentially going that way, but I think Jack's in a better position to take advantage of the things that Volk couldn't. I think he's got better hands, especially over 5 rounds with the longer arms and the reach, especially considering Islam's going to be trying to close that distance to get closer. Jack's tight fighting is so high level. Honestly, skill-wise, I think they both have their strengths. I don't think either one of them is overly superior in any which way. Islam would be a better wrestler, but Jack has the grappling to kind of threaten that. Not to mention, I think he's got the type boxing to make him pay for anything he doesn't pull off well. Yeah, I do think Islam has got the kick superiority, and if Jack doesn't address that, which he hasn't in a lot of his fights, the kicks, he's going to get kicked a lot, okay? Islam likes throwing kicks. He used that very well against Volk as well. I think that's going to be a game plan of Islam, is try and wear him down with those kicks, take a takedown when they see him, but I can see him really going heavy in the kicks. External factors aside as well, Jack has nothing to lose.
No, he doesn't.
You know what I mean? As well. And I think Islam's got everything to lose. He's the hottest prospect right now in MMA.
Yeah.
On the other side, Colby Covington is sticking with Islam.
Yeah, it's an interesting fight. I'm excited to see how it goes. You know, Islam, you know, is a lightweight. He's going to be a little smaller in the fight, but he's a well-rounded fighter. So, you know, if he's able to take down JDM and control him, you know, he could definitely get the job done. But it's going to be interesting to see how the size advantage plays a difference in the fight.
Who do you favor?
I mean, I seen the odds were pretty big. They favored Makhachev like 3-1. So I guess I got to go with the odds if they're going 3-1. But just because JDM doesn't have good takedown defense, but you never know. It's a fight, and JDM has some good hands, so it should be an exciting fight for the fans.
The debate is heating up, and UFC 322 can't come soon enough. But UFC fans don't just have this fight to look forward to. The coming months are stacked with insane matchups. So buckle up, fight fans. The UFC is going all out this fall. The MMA world got a throwback moment that fans couldn't stop laughing about. Home of Fight shared an old alleged phone call between Khabib and Tony Ferguson.
You have fake belts. Tony, you have fake belts? That shit looks real to me. All those belts that you got and people floating your boat and all this Reebok sponsorships, that's the shit I don't give a fuck about. That's the one thing that you got me wrong. Now you talk about Reebok, eh? Because these guys don't give you contract, now you jealous? No, because I got my own shit, dude. I never wanted anybody else. I can ask Reebok to give you contract if you want. They make very good shoes now. I can order for you. What size you have, please let me know. Like 9, 10, I can order for you. Very good. Get a hold of your ass. Hey, they have light, you know, white, black. They can make you shoes like put like interim lightweight champ, Tony Ferguson. You want this? I can't even hear you. I'm working out right now. You're working out. You on the phone. What are you talking about? You don't like Reebok? I don't understand this. Why are you talking about Reebok? I don't understand. You don't like this?
The clip reignited the debate about UFC's missed opportunity with this fight. But if you ask Tony, he's convinced Khabib was scared of him. Not just Khabib. Tony says even Conor McGregor is afraid of him too.
It never happened in MMA. Do you think possibly you could bring Conor two misfits that fight him in boxing?
Oh, he's scared shitless of me. That dude doesn't want to fight me. Same thing with that Conor Khabib. These are the two fighters that I've loved to want to fight. I got dossiers on both of them. They scared the shit out of them, and you know what? They just don't want a part of it. They do, then we'll find out a way how to do it.
He doesn't want that fight. No, but I like Tony, but he doesn't want to get hurt. I mean, Conor's my boy, you know, one of my brothers. So Tony, I like Tony a lot, and he won tonight, but I don't know that's the path he wants to take.
Be real, we had the same management, so they knew how I trained, where I trained, and how bouts went. You know, they tried to sample that, and it didn't work for them for the longest time. They knew how deadly I am when I really put it in there. I'm that guy with the red lipstick that kind of just goes right there, and he's that guy. I'm a sniper when it comes into it.
Tony, have you had conversations with you about fighting?
And now we've got one little surprise for you, a message.
Patty!
Mate, love to see you get your hand raised, fella.
That's my guy.
After your fighting career, hopefully you get a few more of these boxing fights and then a few more wins, lots of money in the bank.
That's my guy right there. Tell him I said hello. That's awesome, and good luck in your next future, buddy. I appreciate you. Love you, guy.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks.
Aljamain Sterling recently shared a DM he got from his former rival, Sean O'Malley, after his win over Brian Ortega at UFC Shanghai. Sterling was surprised by the message and appreciated the respect, saying he was glad O'Malley was impressed by his performance.
O'Malley sent me a message. Let me read it. This way from me.
Holy shit, you look good. Nasty job. Creative. Strong, beautiful performance. Wow.
I just liked it.
Aljo just likes it. You're an asshole.
I was like, I don't
Nicest know. Message. Aljo just double taps.
What am I supposed to say? Like,
bro, like thanks, bro.
I should have said, take my fucking picture off the wall. Yes, he's got my head on his.
Man, I really want to get my belt back.
You really want that?
I do, man. I would do anything.
I've got some ideas.
Let's fucking do it.
Okay, let's go.
So that's all for today. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button and make sure to subscribe to the channel. Thanks in advance.